Hi everyone, my name is Beth Fasterman and I teach psychology here at Bede. In psychology, we study a range of topics. In year 12, we look at memory and social influence. We also look at psychopathology, which explains the inexplicable. So why do we develop mental health disorders such as OCD and depression? We also look at approaches in psychology, so we look at the biological approach, cognitive, behaviourist and many more. These approaches in psychology help us to explain different types of behaviour and the reasons why people may display them. We look at research from across the years, starting at the very start of psychology with introspection, which is a really old method of looking at behaviour and reflecting on why people might behave in the way that they do. Then in year 13, we move on to a range of optional topics. So we look at schizophrenia and the various different explanations for that. We also look at biopsychology, so we look at the structure of the brain, how that might influence behaviour and different sections of the brain and what they are responsible for. And we look at approaches again, adding in the humanistic approach and psychodynamic approach, as well as a lot more. So we really explore all aspects of explanations of human behaviour and delve into deeper reasons for why people might act in the way that they do. Psychology here at Bede is offered as an A-level. So at the end of your second year, you will sit 3 exams for psychology. Paper 1 is a 2-hour exam which covers all of the introductory topics such as research methods and approaches. Paper 2 is 1 hour and 30 minutes and paper 3 is again 2 hours. Across all of the papers you have the opportunity to answer multiple choice questions, short answers, so 4-5 marks, something like that, and then up to longer answer essay questions which are worth a total of 16 marks each. So there's a range of assessment types within the exam and a range of question types within each exam paper. You should study psychology here at Bede because not only is it a dynamic and ever-changing subject, it's absolutely fascinating and it allows us to explain the inexplicable. So those people who behave in a way that you don't quite understand, you will learn why they behave in that way. We also explore topics, abstract concepts, things like memory and the internal workings of the brain, which you wouldn't have previously looked at. It's a subject that isn't very often offered at GCSE, so at A-level it's the first time that you really get the opportunity to explore such a vast and interesting subject. Psychology gives you the opportunity to progress onto a range of higher education and employment opportunities. Psychology teaches you a range of academic skills and academic knowledge on the topic, as well as more transferable skills such as time management, evaluation and critical thinking. All of these are useful for both higher education and full-time employment. There are also apprenticeship opportunities using psychology, things such as sport psychology and marketing as well. Alongside this, higher education opportunities include things like studying psychology as a standalone subject, but it can also be combined with other social sciences such as law and criminology, as well as used in a marketing degree, for example. So there's a range of opportunities within psychology and it has a lot of transferable skills that you can apply across all further progression opportunities. Entry requirements for A-level psychology are at least 7 GCSEs, grades 9 to 4, and a minimum of a 5 in English and maths. So you need all of those to allow you to progress onto the psychology course. I hope this has given you an insight into what psychology is like. If you have any further questions or would like to know more, please do not hesitate to get in touch. I'm looking forward to seeing you all very soon at Bede studying psychology.